As I come out of the corner of where I was standing, just observing Siri and observing the herd, and of her daughter laying right outside the fence, and her son laying maybe 15 feet away, or gelding maybe another 15 feet away from him, there's peace. There's peace. This dark mare has been sharing with me how I need to find the peace of my soul that I was missing, to help me face the darkness within me, to learn to fully be okay and independent as me, to honor her wildness, and to honor the wildness and remember the wildness within myself. That's why I struggled so much with working with her, not because she's a hard mare, which she kind of is. But I not only had to sit back, I had to lean in and really listen to the stillness and the quiet. To her wisdom, as she helped remind me and reconnect me to the essence of my own soul. As I go to walk over to her and stand with her, the halters, the brush, and the stick are in the middle of this 16 by 16 pen. I now need or choose none of them to approach my girl in the most respectful manner that actually allows her to want to lead in towards me. The biggest, I don't know if I would say concern, but the biggest struggle, the biggest probably ego challenge I faced with her over the last 3.5 years is that she didn't want to turn to me. She didn't want to smell me. She didn't really want to have much to do with me. But if I was hanging out with her kids, she'd be right on the other side of them. And now, as I approach her and put my hand underneath her black, silky Mustang mane, touch her soft winter coat, she doesn't pull away. She doesn't even step away. She recognizes that I finally have come and landed in my own home, inside my own being. And I feel perhaps I was projecting a lot of my stuff on her. I'm very independent. I'm very energetically sensitive. I am standoffish. I demand to be respected. I don't like anybody in my space if they don't ask. And I don't like when people take from me and they have no intention of giving back. Within the yin-yang symbol of the Tao, there is dark within light and light within dark. And what that has always meant to me since I have learned about the teachings of the Tao is that everything is contained within the whole. I have to say that when I was thinking about getting a mare, I wanted a mare with a baby. I wanted a Mustang mare with a baby. And I kept seeing a visual of a very light palomino paint mare with a baby. Not long after, I saw a picture on the internet, beautiful picture painted by the artist Tatiana Kiselova, of this incredible dark, I thought it was a mare. After I spoke to Tatiana, it was her horse. It was a male. But I was so blown away by this picture. And at the time, I was so broke. I mean, I couldn't even afford $150 or $200 extra to buy this painting. But it took my breath away as soon as I saw it. Many months later, I was actually able to purchase the painting. And upon its arrival, I just couldn't wait to really see this. Because in the interim of me seeing Tatiana's picture and painting in March of 2020, and then being able to purchase it in July of 2021, and January of 2021, the picture of this dark mare, who I thought was a mare, I saw her in a post through a Mustang rescue that I was helping support. Wild horses getting good homes. And this mare had a paint baby with her, a little gelding. And the person that rescued her, I saw a video of how she was being haltered, and it horrified me. And I just said, "Can you bring this mare out to Colorado?" And 3 weeks later, she showed up with her son. Now, I had forgotten about the picture that I saw. That totally took my breath away when I saw it on the internet. But I had gone ahead and I had ordered this picture in January. I had had my mare and her son for 4 months. And she was also pregnant. She arrived pregnant. And when I unfurled this picture, kneeling on my bed, so excited to put this picture up on my wall, the first thing that I noticed was the mare's forehead. There was an Om symbol, but underneath the Om symbol was a baby in that mom's consciousness. And I realized that the picture that I saw that day in March of 2020 of the mare, I didn't see the pregnant baby when I looked at Facebook. I saw the mare. And to open this up and to see that baby in the middle of this mama's forehead, and recognizing that she already had this baby on board, and that that baby was here in Colorado, and that she was going to be born, absolutely blew me away. I mean, talk about pictures coming to life. I did not create that picture. A beautiful artist did. And because she did, she brought my vision to life. This mare has been teaching me so much about myself, about my capacities, my capabilities, my fears, my greatest joys. And there are no words that I can use to describe that, except the ones that I just used. It's beyond gratitude. I am so deeply appreciative of her and so devoted to her through such grace, because she's helping me find the grace within myself. And now I'm no longer scared of those old fears. I'm no longer scared of that old way of being. I just know she's showing me exactly who I am.